let it grow. What you know about them ahies? The planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on doing, maybe get a little seven pots of chili, but enough from my pepper fry. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in your vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Board 9 coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for the K-bro. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. What you know about them ahies? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep get a little seven pots of chili burning up from my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it into vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the cane, got something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Board 9 coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just a have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover. I'ma be here for the K-bro. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
And howdy to everybody out there. And I see there's a couple people there. How are you doing this fine evening? Hopefully pretty good. And is the screen gonna come up? Waiting for the screen. There it is. Alrighty. So good evening, good evening. It's what? Yeah, today's Thursday, isn't it? All day even. So how y'all doing this fine evening? As you can see, I just threw a torch down by accident. Let's see if I can get a place that's not in the water. There we go. Yankees, Aeronautic and Space Administration. Yasa. Rocket. Big rocket. That's like a huge rocket. Oh man, it is just absolutely huge, I tell you. Oh, but what are we going to do? Well, we're going to make something even as big, if not bigger. Well, maybe not as big, but we need to put a crane way up there. Way, way up there. Yeah, still trying to figure out how we're going to do it. Excuse me. Uh-oh, where did I put it? I thought I had a bunch more of the iron bars left. Apparently I don't. Unless I missed them. Oh, I know what I did. I put them away back in the base, thinking I wasn't going to need them anymore. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go. Oops. 4 of those. Let's get some of those. And how many does that give us of those? That might not quite be enough. If we make too many, not a big deal. Okay. So that should be enough for now. And andesite, tyrite. I thought we had some gray concrete left. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's really not good. Let's just take and check this one just to make sure. Okay, all white. Well, and it's a second thought. We could actually make it out of the polished andesite because up this or this far away, it's not going to look like stone. It'll look like iron, hopefully. Okay, can we jump up on that? Yes, we can, and we can walk across it. Good. So I say welcome on this wonderful Thursday evening. Yeah, started out snowing today, high winds, snow let up, turned into a misty type rain. That continued on and on and on for about 6 hours or so. It's 34 degrees outside. It's still raining, which is dropping the snow down, but yeah, it's making everything icy. The streets have iced over already again. So it ought to be interesting driving tomorrow. Oh, well, at least it's going to start warming up again, so the snow won't last for long. And have enough rockets. Oh, I should have thrown that in there. The question is, how far out should we build this gantry or this crane? Okay, so 95. To 145 is out 50. Okay, so if we built it out 70 or even 65, that should be big enough. Okay. Because you got to figure the crane up there has got to be able to swing over far enough to take and put that rocket in place, or that booster in place, and that booster in place. Let's see if we can land on it today. I forgot something. We need to build a little control box. Christopher Wildley is in the house. Hey, Christopher, how you doing this fine evening? Hopefully you're having a good day and have some nice warm weather. All that kind of good stuff. And welcome to the stream. Okay, what was in there? Okay, that's that stuff. I need a black concrete. Oh, there's my gray. Good. That means I can put this back. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Coming nice and slow, and too bad we're too slow. Let's try that again. Okay, too high. Slow it down, slow it down. Ah. Well, maybe third time's a charm. Did I ever mention I'm not very good at landing on platforms like this? Slow it down. Slow it down some more. There we go. Okay, so now what we need to do is put the control box up here. And not with the gray. That's supposed to be for the black. That's what the black is for. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. One of those mystical sneezes that just comes out of the middle of nowhere. Or not, maybe not mystical, but yeah. Alright, so I missed that one. Okay, that's where that so-called entrance is going to be. Actually, I wonder if I shouldn't put the crane box under the... No, I'm going to put it up on top. Alright, what kind of view do we have? We have no view. Alright, so in theory, he's actually got to, the operator's got to be way out here. Okay, that'll work. The lights, or the torches are just temporary so I can see where I'm poking at. AK's in the house. Hey, AK, how you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing wonderfully. Okay, did that backwards. Because the crane's going to be pointing out this way. And how am I going to do this? Doing alright. How am I? I'm doing pretty good myself. Kind of a interesting weather day. Area's still shut down. And they're telling people not to go and travel. Everything's iced over again. But otherwise, it's been quite a good day. Actually. Okay, if the sun would come up, we would be happy. Okay, let's see about how are we going to do this. Okay, that's 15. We got probably down in the valley where I am, about maybe 8 to 10 inches, but it was snowing this morning and it changed over to snow, and that's dropped it all back down to about 6 inches of super heavy ice encrusted snow at the moment. And everything is ice out right now. So we didn't get that 23 inches that they were talking about, which is a good thing. $47, $48, $49, $50. Okay, that should be long enough for the crane arm. Yep, how much snow did you get? And if you say you just got rain, I'm going to go, oh. I'm hoping from the ground this gray concrete looks like steel, high strength steel. I didn't think about it, but this is good mob spawning area. Okay, so we should be safe there. maybe an inch before it turned into rain. It rained all day today. Well, that's a whole lot better. I'm actually happy to hear that. Okay, let's do this. Whoops. Yeah, I haven't been out of the house in, well, 2 days now. But there's like very little traffic or anything anywhere going on. And the highways were shut down again. So very little traffic in town anywhere. Okay. Time to move to Florida. Yeah, it'd be nice, but I'm very allergic to mold, and Florida has a real problem with mold most of the year. Otherwise, I have an aunt that owns an apartment complex down there. And she said anytime I wanted to move down there, I'd have a place. I lived in Arizona for the winter of 2005. It was fine during the winter, but when the summer came around and I was expecting everything to turn green, and it didn't, I got really depressed. Came back. I missed the green of the north, you know? And mind you, I was in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. We're definitely going to run out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need at least 12. Some people are never happy. I know, but you get used to the green grass in every yard, where down there, only the richest people can afford to have grass in the yard. Otherwise, everybody's got the either not river rock, but the small multicolored pebbles or sandstone stuff in their yards. Okay. So we got a creeper and a zombie standing right there. Okay, if you're queasy for long jumps, look away. 3, 2, 1. That didn't come out right, but you knew what I meant. You looked away. The winter of 1995, I lived in Las Vegas, Nevada. And that was fun. My birthday's in February, and I got to go swimming outside at the apartment building on my birthday, which was pretty cool. But then the summer hit, and yeah. Too fast. Come on, slow down. There we go. Now I'm debating, should I run another whole one up this side or just leave it like that? Why don't we go and see what it actually looks like? Can't see it from down there, so... Yeah, I think that looks about like it should. Oh, and he misses. Some people are never happy. I'm happy all the time. Not, but yeah. Alright. So now we got to figure out how are we going to do this part? Pisha! Oh, you love me and you know it. Okay, let's go out 4 or 5 blocks. Okay, now let's go up. Can we reach it yet? Not yet. Oh, missed that one. That is besides the point, sir. Ah. Well, a friend of mine in Texas has a house that's way too big for him. He's got like 3 rooms that he doesn't use. And he said, I jokingly said, I should come move in with you. Get away from the winter. And he says, okay, when can I expect you? I thought that was pretty cool. All right, how are we going to do this one? Okay, so I want to be there, there. There, there. 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 And then I want to put those there. Those there. I can't get to that side. Okay, another high-speed jump coming. If you're queasy, look away. Okay, so now if I did this right, that should look like a, and it does. Looks like a custom-made hook on the end of a steel cable. Sweet. Yep, I'm liking that. And that looks like a big steel reinforced, or one of those cage designs like they have in the cranes. Well, there you go. Way out for the winter. And yeah, last year, not last winter, but last year, they got like 8 inches of snow the entire winter. Because normally it doesn't get below 50 degrees there. And way out for the winter. Yeah. Okay. So now every crane has to have a counterweight. And I did that right at the level there. So now if we take and put that in there, and then we take and put a bunch of these out here like so. Why does it always seem like I'm placing black concrete when it's either dark out or raining? Torches don't much help with black concrete. Okay. Okay, so those are all solid. I just placed one somewhere. That's where it is. I have impeccable timing. Oh, yeah. Impeccably bad timing. Okay, so we got a Scully Bob right there. Oh, you got two of them there. Come on, hit them. There we go. Okay, another ender pearl jump. Look away. Sure, just as the rain stops. Oh, I didn't close the door. That's what I said, laughing out loud. Oh, I think that's looking pretty fine. Alright, look at the mobs. Creeper right there. Granted, we're down here most of the time, but still. Let's see what it looks like from up here. Yeah, I'd say that looks like a pretty decent crane. What do you think? Gotta get back up here and finish that. No, yes. Finish the box up here. Okay, that one's done. And I'll go there. Can we get it on there? Yep. Actually, glass top might look better. I like it, she says. Oh, thank you. He doesn't really need a window out the back. Yeah, I think we'll fill the rest of this in with glass. I know the control box should have been down there, but it doesn't get used often. How's that? I know, it's remote controlled from the ground. Yeah, that's it. Okay, another jump going down. None in there, none in there. Just dawned on me I should have grabbed some of the other glass, because this isn't going to work up here, is it? We'll just pretend it's solid. How's that? Alright, now I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Everybody at Yasa has leeches, so no ladders needed to get in. Or they got jetpacks. Yeah, jetpacks even better. There, and that's how the operator gets up here. You can stand out here and say, oh, okay, there's the crane. And the crane just latches onto the top of the cone and picks them up and moves them around. Okay. So unless you can see something else that is needed for this, I'm going to call the crane and the crane building done for now. Any suggestions on what else I could add? I know I could take and put like an antenna up on top, but then that's going to melt in or be the same as what those look like. Although I don't have any more. Okay. If we just put single ones in. Alright, that looks like an antenna. Unknowing Axel is in the house. Hey, Unknowing, how you doing? And now I become Life, builder of worlds. Uh-oh. Looking good. Hi, AK. Unknowing, how you doing today? You need to see this from a distance and up high. Maybe a little slower. I thought about putting a ladder all the way up, but everybody's got jetpacks. So that's what the crane is looking like. And it's just tall enough to clear the top of that when it's hanging that low. So snow apocalypse. Yeah, it wasn't nearly what they said. It was... They were talking solid snow through the whole time, so well, it quit for a while, and yeah, only like 8 to 10 inches, maybe somewhere in there. Snowed this morning, rained all afternoon, knocked it all down. Everything's ice now, so it should be a fun commute in the morning. Yeah, I'd say that looks pretty darn good. AKA came out a lot better than I did. Are we gonna make it? Oh, yes. But that doesn't do us any good because we can't get over to the platform. And we can't get up on top. Oh, I went right through the glass. Okay. Oh, come on. Take out 2 extra blocks. Now where is that? Okay, it's right there. The other one was right there. There, that looks better. Yeah, they keep pushing our flood warning back a day or two at a time, and with all this extra snow and precipitation or snow and rain that we've gotten, it got pushed back even further again. It's just nuts, I tell you. Okay, so now I need input. If you guys would be so kind. The assembly building needs to be down in this area somewhere. Do I make it a vertical building where the pieces are built, or do I make it a horizontal building so that the pieces can be assembled laying down and then the crane goes over and picks them up? Long and horizontal. Okay, that's what I was thinking. So we're going to have to clear a bunch of that out. I can see the... It's Woodstock is in the house. Welcome, Woodstock. Or it's Woodstock. You made it. You made it back to the stream again. Hope that's what you mean anyway. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're going to have to take and clear out a whole bunch of that dirt. Fill in the water. And granted, we're not using totally real-world physics. Because a rocket that big, with thrusters that big, would fry this building once it took off. But I'm thinking, we're not going to launch it yet. Yes, sir. Cool. So how you doing tonight? It's what's it like? All right. Hopefully doing pretty all right. Okay, so we need to look at... Well, we could probably figure it out from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it'll have to be at least 22 wide, 23 wide. Doing absolutely terrific. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay, so 23 wide by... I forget how tall it is. We are at 137, so it was 122 for the height of it before. Minus whatever ground level is. Okay, another underpearl jump coming up. If you get queasy from high speed, look away. 3, 2, 1. And away it goes. And away we go. Okay, and our ground level here is 63. So it's 65, so it'd have to be 70. 75 by 23. Okay, let's figure out what that's going to be. It's going to be a big building. Okay, Okay, let's start here. This is 83. So we want to go to... Oh, wait. Okay. I said 75. Whoops. Hi, buddy. Okay, at 83, 75, so we want to go down to 8. There was a creeper over here just a minute ago. Okay, so that's that size. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cutting it way too fast. Okay, so if we went to here. Okay, so this is 1005, and we need to go to 1027. Okay, so this will be the width of it, or the width of it. Oh, there's a turtle there. Okay. Okay, so it was out to this one. Right, yeah, right there. Oh, that's not going to be so bad. And look, we get some spare wood for the process too. Look out, Cheapy. What did we say? 75 by 23? Oh, I missed a few things in the chat. Sorry. I don't know what's been going on for the last few months, but I've been pretty down and upset and just miserable. I don't know why, but yesterday, I don't know what happened, but I'm terrific. Glad to hear it. Have you been, hopefully you're spending more time out in the sun? That might be a good reason for it. I guess I got rid of all this negativity and now I'm happy. I'm mentally stronger now than I was before. Great, I'm glad to hear that. Me, myself, I'm doing pretty alright, considering the blizzard and stuff going on, but That's nothing compared to your wonderful news. I'm very glad to hear that. Uh-oh, acacia trees. Alpha Bear is in the house. Hey, Alpha Bear. How you doing tonight? And welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so that's how big this building's going to be. Still need to take that tree out yet. Could somebody figure out for me what 75 times 83 is? I just don't feel like pulling the calculator out. Wait, 23 by... No, I was wrong. It's 27 by 83. My mistake, I'm sorry. I don't know where I got 75 from. I got the numbers mixed up. Turn that off. Because I think I'm going to have to pull this whole layer out. And replace it with concrete, because we can't have the floor of a heavy machinery place made out of dirt. Okay, that's too far. We were supposed to go to here. $2,241. So that's roughly how many stacks? And thank you, Unknowing. Yeah, because 10 stacks is 650, so that's going to be about 30 stacks. 40 stacks. Alright, I need to go dump a bunch of this off. Oh, you're right. AK did get it first. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, AK. My apologies. Don't yell at me too much. Alright, what am I looking to put away? Don't have any of that. That wasn't in there. Where was it? There it is. 35.01 stacks to 30, so 36 to be safe. Okay. I'll replant these trees later. Okay, so we got black concrete, torches. Alright, where is... Whoops. Somebody decided that they wanted to come talk to us. Yep, waited a little long for that one. It's all good. Okay, 35 stacks. I definitely have 35 stacks with me. So I think I have 2 full shulker boxes. Where did that glass pane go? Must have accidentally knocked it out. That was weird. Okay. Oh, Scully Bob's sitting right outside the door. Not anymore. Smite 5 axes are definitely a wonderful thing. Okay, why is that there? And now that we have that, we can replace that. Don't need all this stuff. Seeds, go away. Don't come back. Okay, so actually we're probably going to end up doing this in concrete too, now that I think about it, because we need to have concrete go all the way over. Oh, you think just because you have armor on, you're protected? Well, that just means it takes 2 hits to hit you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, almost died. Not good, not good. Alright, just 1 second, guys. There we go. Hopefully, anyway. I have 2 of these exact same mice. The one that I have in the downstairs office, I recharge it about once a month. This one I have to recharge a whole lot more often. Although I use this one a whole lot more too. What the? Where did that come from? Arrow just shows up right in front. Always suspicious. Now, is that really 23? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it is not. Oh, that's because it's over here. Alpha Bear says, I need to start a survival world on my Minecraft PE. Okay. What kind of theme are you going to go with it? And sorry I missed that one, Alpha Bear. It was on a grass block you destroyed, probably from a skeleton you killed. Okay. Alright, let's make sure we have... Well, we're going to dig that one out. And where does it go to over here? It just dawned on me, why am I filling it in with dirt when I'm just going to take the dirt out and put concrete in? Yeah. That definitely counts on the dirt counter. Okay, so we're going to go up this way. And as far as this way. Now is it 23? Okay, it's 25. I can live with 25. I guess I should give kind of a warning when I start to do this. If you get motion sick, look away for just a moment. Oh, chest is over there. If only picking up things in real life were that easy. Sparkling Nuggets is in the house. Hey, Sparkling Nuggets, how are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a good day and welcome to the stream. Yeah, Sparkling Nuggets, you saw that being built, right? And then we built the crane tower. Just finished the crane top off today. I don't even know if Unknowing saw that. Yeah, I think he did. But yeah, that's what the crane is looking like at the moment. Oh, excuse me. We're full again. Oh, hi, creeper. Snuck in behind us, I see. Ah, don't be throwing the shovel in there. Yeah, creeper, you just stay over there. Well, until we decide to take you out, that is. Okay. Actually, that one is going to be white. Okay. These ones, however, are not. We went up 1, 2, 3. So we got to put 2 more layers on the other side. So the idea for this build was brought to us by, I think it was Mr. Garden. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was. So if you guys got other ideas that you might want to see have a build of, let me know. I can try it out. Now, what you're about to see is a joke. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's the top of it. Oops. Well, that's fine. One too many. I don't know if you get it or not. It's kind of an abstract type joke. You know, when you're running on the ground and you're placed in blocks like this, stack sure doesn't last very long. Nope, doesn't last very long at all. I thought I lit up around the base of the rocket well enough, and apparently I didn't. Because we got Mr. Zombird coming right there. He came out from behind. Oh, and he didn't drop any armor. Shame on Mr. Zomberg. I agree. They should have it in the rules of the zombie rule book that if you're wearing chainmail, you should drop it all the time. Especially when somebody takes and collects it. Oh, I tell you. Well, the floor of this is taking less time than I thought it was going to. Mr. Garden sneaks into chat. Like I have been here the whole time. No, if you were here earlier when I was talking about you, you would have said something. I was talking about Mr. Garden. And everybody in the chat heard me. Howdy, howdy, Mr. Garden. How you doing tonight? All teasing aside. Okay, maybe not all teasing, but current teasing aside. That creeper's still standing over there? Yep. Mr. Garden, you didn't get that snowstorm, right? You're a little too far north and west for it, I believe. Why did I miss one? Oh, Creeper's getting closer. He's taunting us. Goodbye, Mr. Creeper. Oh, come on. No, too far north for a snowstorm. Well, that snowstorm anyway. Okay. So the idea is we're going to take the... That's actually longer than it is, and it comes over here. Yeah, that's it. Or maybe they roll it out. If they roll it out, then I got to extend the concrete out further. Okay. In the meantime, I don't know if anybody figured out my joke or not. AK says, be right back, AFK. Alrighty, AK. I'm Mr. Garden and AK, not AKA, Unknowing if you didn't see this going on. And everybody else. We built the crane today. So that's what it looks like. But now you get the joke. This end up. We had a little rain, but we didn't get cold. Well, I'm happy to hear that. We got like 8-10 inches. It was snowing this morning. Turned over to rain, knocked it down, but now has a frozen crust over the top of all of it, and all the snow is really heavy, and yeah, it's just been an interesting day. Okay, so that's going to be the main assembly building. Alright, what is... Piggy? What are you doing? I tell ya. I tell ya. Okay. We live in such a weird area when it comes to weather. Yeah, I can believe it. Okay. I really think this needs to be, the concrete needs to be extended out to here. Good thing I made a lot of extra white concrete. Okay, out to where did I say? To here. So, Mr. Garden, what did you think of the crane? Does that look almost realistic? Hopefully it does. It looks really great, and yet it almost looks real. Cool. Oh, yes, it almost looks real. I've seen enough of the cranes to, they had the metal frames all the way out. I put what I was hoping would look like steel through the center of it, and then the iron frames around it. Put the counterweight out the back. Big old crane head on it, or hook on it. I don't know what you call them. We'll just call it a hook. It's a specialized attachment for attaching to the rocket. Hooks right under the nose of it. One, two, let's see, 1, 2, 3, so this one. It's getting dark already. And thanks for liking it, I guess. Well, I shouldn't say I guess either, but thanks for liking it. The rocket was your idea, right? I believe it was. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So off of this one. And yes, the rocket was my idea. That's what I was telling everybody else in the chat when I was talking about you earlier. I'm surprised you didn't say, What were you saying about me? That was the reaction I expected anyway. Okay, so now. Alright, who's sneaking up behind me? He didn't drop any armor either. They're breaking the rules, I tell you. Okay. Oh, I missed a couple. That's good enough for now. Nope, I said, hopefully it was all bad. Okay, I missed it. I'm sorry. I wouldn't say anything bad about anybody. Well, I guess I can take that back too. Because I can say bad things about myself when I derp and I mess up. Okay. Now we just got to remember that this is our building line. This is where the door is going to go. I didn't want that. I want that. Well, that was a weird sound I just heard. I wonder if it was an Enderman getting a little upset. Okay. Oh, it's way down there. I was thinking, I thought the shulker box was right here. For a second there, I was thinking I was out of... Yeah, black. Okay. Well, if we're not out of black yet, we're going to run out soon. I don't remember how much is actually left. Oh, those are supposed to be white. Sir Taninator's in the house. How is everyone doing this evening? Doing pretty alright. How about you, bud? I am doing good and alright. And you, says Mr. Garden. A bit of my tasty beverage there. Well, Tanner, you saw the rockets. And then we have the tower that we built on the last stream. And today we built the crane so far. And right now we're putting in the build garage for the rocket. Oh, you just fall down. That was. I'm picking out my shopping list for tomorrow. Tomorrow is one of the special times of the month I can order stuff online. Cool. I can still barely believe it's been 2 weeks since the last one. The stars aligned this week as I'm getting some expensive stuff I would not be able to get all at once because they are all like 50% off. Well, that's cool. How much weight we got? We got a bunch of weight left. But if we keep throwing it in other places, that's not good. At least we're almost done with this part of it. Okay. I'm surprised nobody said, what are the black stripes for? Either that or people have gotten so used to my weird imagination that they're just going to sit and wait and I'll tell them eventually. And it's been an hour talking to my uncle about it. Once I order the photo editing software and I get the time, we are making a day of it. Cool. Alright, getting along again, Tanner. I'll bring this photo. Editing tablet. Get. Magazines about. Just got here. Give me a minute to think what they're for. Cool. Alright. That's quite an open gap. This is super special, super strong concrete that is very load bearing. How's that? Oh, come on. That way we only need to have a few struts to hold up this whole complex. There it is. Air might be nice once in a while. Let's see, this one we're gonna go and do one of these. Not there though. So much for that 38 stacks of concrete I'm going to use, right? I think I'm going to exceed that pretty quick here. Okay, that works. My guess is you're making a road around the launch pad for vehicles to drive on it to get to said launch pad, put fuel in, the rocket or both. Very close. This white line here is going to be the front door of the building. All that's going to be the building, 23 high with a top on it. And then this is going to be for the rail tracks for the actual unit to be brought out to here so the crane can come over, pick it up, and put it on the pad. That's why this is only going this far. Welcome back, AK. Oh, sure. I ran out of... And I ran out of them. Huh. The one last block I needed to put in for there. Oh. That actually completes the driveway. Needed to make some dinner. Well, that was a good thing. We put struts underneath. That and finish the top area. That's about all you missed, AK. Okay. So in theory, I should actually match these up. Oh, sure. Fall in the water. And of course I can't get out. And then it was skip one and do two. All right. Now, ideas. How should we make the building? We should put wooden doors in the front. You know, so that way they can take and swing open. I really need to light this place up. I'll probably say that 4 or 5 more times before I actually do it. So, Mr. Garden, when you said build a rocket, did you think I'd take it to this kind of a level? Or what did you think I was going to do? Alright, let's double check this. Lost count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so that's how wide it needs to be. So that means one more row out of here. Sorry, dirt. Actually, I'm not, but I can say I am. Dirt, you're gonna get used up there, I swear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That box is like empty. Not white. Not white. That's what happens when you're a little bit off. Okay, and this needs to go up to right there. Uh-oh. As we go sploosh in the water. Oh my. This is how tall this building's going to be. Okay, durability on it's still good. I'm looking at this thinking to myself, this is probably one of the larger buildings I've made. Then I think about that. And I think about that. And I think the rocket, the main fuselage, will fit inside this building laying down. With 5 blocks to spare in each direction. So it's close to the other side, or the size of the other one. This is the assembly plant for or the assembly garage for the rocket. You know, they take and build the rockets on site in here, and then they'll roll them out on a big cart down to here, and then the crane will swing over, pick it up by the nose cone, stand it up, bring it up, and set it down where it needs to be. Oh, elytras are so nice. What should we make the door out of? I don't have that many diamonds. I should have half expected that answer. One of these times you're going to say emeralds. Okay, let's put that there, put that there. Not over there. For real, probably iron. I don't know if I have that many. Well, I have that many iron blocks. Huh. Well, it's 25 by 25. Minus 3 is 22. What's 25 times 19? 475, so 10 stacks is 659, 8, between 7 and 8 stacks. Interesting. Make sure I got room to carry it. Guys probably didn't realize, but there's Toasty's memorial right there. And the iron golem farm is right over here. And too bad Fluffy isn't with us today. He would be happy that I did something that I did. I let probably a third of the rabbits go. Maybe a mix of iron and concrete or wood. Oh, there goes the golem into the cooker right now. I'll grab a couple extra stacks just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I need to empty that out. Alright, doesn't want to let me fly here. Way too many entities. Let's see, rabbits all over the place. That's one of the reasons why I can't fly here. Too many entities being loaded at once. Come on. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Alright, mouse button's working. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I don't have anything that I can just take and toss, so... It is kind of cool how that renders in like that. Okay, let's just double check here. Okay, 21 divided by 3 is 7. So it would be... Should I put them in with the doors open or the doors closed? That is super impressive. What's super impressive? The iron farm? When I'm not playing anything else, I play this. And I AFK it all the time. Open. Okay. AFK at the golem farm. So let's grab some concrete. If it's going to be open, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this one will be 6. This one will be 5. That way the door is fully open. So imagine that's what it's going to look like when it's just going to be a big stack all the way up, and I actually don't have to fill it all in because it won't move. Oh, the rocket and everything else from a distance. Yep, that's pretty cool. So in theory, I don't have to do all of these. Okay, got a ways to go yet? Okay, and we can't do the top one. I honestly thought we weren't going to make that one. Okay, don't need to do those ones. Yeah, I'm not doing very good at that one. Stack doesn't last very long. Oops, missed one. Alright, what's going on here? Well, hopefully that's going to look like a folded up door when we're done. Okay. Whoops, missed one. And which way did it go? Oh, there it was. Yep, I think that looks like a folding door, all right. Or a sliding door. Except that last end piece looks a little odd. There. Okay, what type of top should we put on it? I know I like building so many things out of glass, but I don't think I have that much glass. I don't think a rocket building would be built out of glass. I could probably put a couple layers in, for like windows around the base of it. And most of these buildings have flat tops on them. And nether stone for the roof. Now when you say nether stone, are you saying nether rack, the red stuff, or nether brick, the really dark red stuff? The stuff I made out of the castle is nether brick. We are pretty much out of andesite, so we can't do that one. The first, I was joking though. Okay. Good, because yeah, I don't have that much of it. I was thinking that would be an interesting color contrast, but I don't know if that would work or not. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Emeralds! I don't have that many emeralds. I only have maybe like just over a stack of emeralds. Well, I guess, yeah, well, emerald blocks anyway. I have a bunch of emeralds, but I haven't converted them all to blocks yet. I've been converting emeralds to diamond pickaxes. Oh, and I started the chicken farm back up again. I forgot that I was getting all the raw chicken to go trade with the butcher, and I went and cooked it all. Well, you suggested it earlier. Yes, I did. I am guilty as charged, yes. Poor chickens. They get to live for half an hour. That's better than just taking the eggs and throwing them out and letting them despawn. At least they get to live for half an hour. I don't know if you know it, but baby chicken, it takes 23 minutes for it to grow to adulthood. I had no idea. Yep. I always feel strange being this high up. one of the hermits, Tango Tech, built a game where chickens would get dropped out of a chute on the top of a building that they would fly around in. The object was to catch the chickens. But in order to have the chickens hatch and come out later, he had to figure out how long it was for them to grow to adulthood. And then the chickens would, when they hatched, they would fall down through a hole into a cobweb that went down however far. And like 4 cobwebs before the end, they hit adulthood and then would drop out the bottom. It was pretty ingenious. The mobs want me down there. Okay, how many is on this last one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're still gonna do this. Interesting and a little weird, yeah. Well, they wanted it timed so that when they went to play the game, you could go over there half an hour ahead of time and click the button that would start up the launchers that would shoot into the different areas. And by the time they got there and started playing, the chickens were already out and full grown. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. Or that. Look at the mobs. Oh, there's mobs up here too. Isn't that interesting? Watch them fall down and go splat. Yep. Okay, changed my mind. I do want to do that. Get those on there. How much? Oops, we don't have any white concrete left. And they're all down in the middle of all of those guys. Last of the torches. But it's kind of lit up here. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4 spiders, 3 zombergs, 4 zombergs, and a creeper. Nice little mob farm you got going there, man. Now I'll just kind of hide out here for a couple of minutes and let them all fry. Unless they hide under a tree like that skeleton over there. Oh, one got through. Two got through. There's a skeleton right there. A spider there and a creeper over there. Another skeleton right there. They try anyway. Hey. Okay, where'd the other creeper go? There he is. That should be all of them, I hope. Not exactly a glass roof, but skylights anyway. Here's the question. Why are they called mobs? I don't know. Yeah, because in the actual text from the game, it says you cannot... Oh, I thought we were going to fall through that one. You cannot sleep because there are monsters nearby. I don't know where the term mobs came up from. That's a good question, though. She says. I may know a little bit about the game, but I'm not a professional. No excuses. Oh, I got the finger. I got the finger of pokiness. Ooh, that one almost knocked us off. It's a good thing I got my thumb sitting on the space bar to activate the elytra if we do fall. The finger of pokiness, yep. Well, I'm thinking somebody who can't see the chat and thinking about what I said, I just got the finger. Well, that could be so many different things. It's an emote of a squirrel poking at or pointing at you as if to say, "You did it," or "No." But it's also kind of a finger that you could use to poke somebody with. So the finger of pokiness. I didn't grab enough glass. On the plus side, this is going to be a nice platform to try and land on. One of the reasons I wanted to clarify that is because I know for a fact that I have a 5-year-old that watches my streams after they're put up on YouTube, and I have another person who is, I think, 7 who also watches. Which is one of the reasons why I'm so adamant about keeping the stream PG rated. kind of interesting when a 7-year-old says, well, I saw you did this. Why didn't you do it this way? And I'm like, that was a good idea. I'll keep that in mind. Man, it gets dark around here fast. And by the way, both of those kids, when they are watching, also watch with an adult. No worries. I thought it was funny. Yeah. Never know what I'm going to say next. Once in a while, it's amusing. Oh, sure. Last piece of glass in hand, and I misplace it. Yep, I knew I was going to get shot with an arrow that time. Alright. We're almost dead. That's not too good. Okay. I know it's real close to the end, but I need to take a quick minute break. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. And I'd imagine you didn't miss me at all. Nope. Oh, that's not good. Oh, sure. Figure out where you're going to be. Hi, Bob. Bye, Bob. Welcome back. Thanks to knowing. Haven't been very talkative tonight. How's it going? Oh, doesn't that look cool? I'm liking that. Okay, so we got the roof done. We got the front doors done. Looks like they'll slide all the way across. Oh, I see I made a mistake. Okay, because that's going to come out, that one's going to come out, and that one's going to come out. So I got to come out to 2 more blocks here in order to compensate for that door closing. And that'll be right here. In the background, good, just lurking in the B7 background. Yep. Well, hopefully you've had a couple of laughs while watching. So what do you think of this unknowing? Is that a big building or what? It's 25 tall by whatever long it was. So 25 times 25 is a whole lot just for the back wall and then the 2 side walls. That's going to be a lot of material, whatever it is. Yeah, I like it so far. Cool. What would you do for the walls? And diamond and emeralds and iron blocks are out. That was enough iron blocks for right there. Big old iron door on a slider track. Oh. If I had a gold farm, that would be something I could consider. I'd like to build a gold farm. And I thought at one point in time, when we were fighting the wither and we went into creative mode to do it, I actually hit the top and broke through, but I didn't want to mention that to anybody. But there is a single hole going through the top of the nether. So we could go up there and build a gold farm. But since it was the hole was made in creative, I don't feel right about it. What is attacking me? How did you get out here? You must have been lurking in the trees. Some sort of colored concrete to denote the launch pad area. Okay, because I put the joke of the rocket emblem down here saying, you know, pointing this way up. I don't know if anybody caught that or not. I should make this stripe black concrete here too. Okay, some sort of colored concrete to denote the launch pad area. I've got more than enough red dye. I could do red and white. If I went up, you know, a third of the way with white, and then did 3-4 layers of red, and then the rest of it in white, Be like a warning sign. I was half tempted to put the Yasa on the side of it, but I thought that'd be overkill. Another zombie coming out of the trees. Don't you guys just leave me alone? Or can't you guys just leave me alone? Pesky zombies, always after you. They just want to say hi and give you a hug. Yeah. Too bad they just don't understand their hugs are not the great things that they think they are. Sun's going down already again. I was thinking the color would basically be assembly building launch area, red or whatever color. Okay. Because you look at the actual NASA buildings, they're all concrete or steel. Okay, here's another tough question for you. And something I've never done again. Should I try and build a satellite dish? Or radar dish is what I mean to say. Oh wow, we had enough. I was thinking we were going to run out. NASA and SpaceX put their logo everywhere. That much is true. And I forget how many blocks that is. But it's 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 26, 27, 28, 29. Which one's moving? Okay, 45. Down to 7. Actually, that would work, wouldn't it? I could put the letters the same as those ones right across. Alright. That shouldn't be too hard. I wouldn't think anyway. Can't put it on the back wall, it's not enough room. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And was it what, 7 tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7. That should be 25 tall. So that'll leave 19. Take away 6 up there, that'll leave 13. So 3 more layers of this and then put the words in. That way it'll be pretty much centered. Horizontally, or vertically speaking anyway. No, I guess that would be horizontally speaking. No, that would be vertically. Okay, so 3 more layers here. And yes, I know I'm after the midnight hour. I want to get this set so that I know what I'm doing the next time we get together. And after I make a whole lot more concrete. Why did my keyboard stop moving? Snowjet says, hi. How you doing, Snowjet? Did you like the sticker? That's it for white concrete. Yes, thank you very much. You're very welcome. I was hoping you'd enjoy it. Or at least like it. Okay, which way? I was going that way. Snowjet, you got in just as we're getting ready to close here. I'll give you a quick little tour of what we were doing today. How is the weather in you? Start out snowing today. End of the blizzard looks like it's here. Rained most of the evening. I haven't looked out since in the last 3 hours, but last time I looked out it was raining. So it's an icy, snowy mess. We got probably 8 to 10 inches of snow before it started raining. Okay, so think NASA. This is the rocket assembly building. The rockets and everything are built in here. Big old iron sliding door. And then, if we can see it, I can't see it very well. We'll go up there. First thing we did today was built the crane. So the theory is the tracks that are right there, it rolls out the pieces, the crane goes around, picks them up, brings them over, sets them down. Looks amazing. We are in a bad way still at this hour. You still got snow going on up there? And AKA is only a few hundred miles from us. She's over in Wisconsin. Still storming. Ooh. At least it looks like you haven't lost power yet, which is a good thing. But yeah, so we built the crane, and we put the iron fences up all the way along it to look like the iron stuff that everything is on there. Wow, this is super cool. Still storming. Shh. Let's not. Yeah, let's not. And then the crane on its cables coming down with the, the big hook that winds the cable in and out or flows through. I forget what it's called. And then a specialty hook for grabbing onto the tops of the cones so that it can pick them up and put them over and counterweight and everything else. And then, yeah. So that tower, and then we built the platform down there for everything else. And we're now putting together the assembly building. We've had mostly rain here, though. We only got about an inch of snow yesterday. Yeah. Call me jealous, okay? But yeah, so that's what we've been up to. We just finished putting the roof on. Hey guys, this looks really good. Thank you. Never done one before, and we're all learning together. Trying out things we haven't tried before. And it was Mr. Garden that gave me the challenge of doing this. And unknowing Axel that's in here has given me a few, and AKA's given me a few, so if you got something, bring it up. AKA, I tried to drive somewhere today. Big mistake. I barely made it back before they closed the roads. Yeah, the highways here have been closed for 2 days now. Once you get out of town and out of the valley, the winds are so bad it's whiteout conditions. Or most of it is. Yeah, glad you're safe. That's a good thing to turn around and go back. Okay. We're going to do one last thing here before we take off. Let's go and drop these iron blocks back off. The Toasty Memorial. Are we gonna make it? We're gonna make it? We ain't gonna make it. Come on, slow down, slow down. There we go. Yep, no, it's not going to let us fly out of here, is it? Nope. There we go. It's kind of cool how this renders in. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Alrighty guys. I think it's time that we call it a night, because Friday night is one of those nights, or Friday mornings is one of those mornings I gotta get up early, so Thursday nights I gotta make sure I cut it real close to the time that I normally do. And with that said, I want to thank you very much for joining me this fine evening. I really appreciate it, and we're gonna swing around a bone. How do you like those apples? Okay, they're not apples, they're bones. I have hundreds of hours and 7 days. I do own Minecraft. I should give it another spin. Let's see. Hey Yankee, sorry I couldn't join sooner. It's alright, Snowjet. I appreciate you coming in, even if it's just for a few minutes. You know, do a flyby, say hi, and that kind of stuff. That makes me happy. So it's all cool. This has turned into a very large project. And I don't mind. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Big old crane up there. Big old rockets back there. Big crane stand and building and all that stuff. Thanks for the stream, Yankee. Night, everybody. Alrighty, unknowing. Have a good night, and we will probably talk to you tomorrow. I came in at the last minute yesterday. Don't feel bad. Yeah. Left me all alone. No, I'm kidding. Good night, all, especially AKA favorite mod. But you're cool too, Unknowing Axel. Yeah. They're fun. Gotta have some fun. Alrighty. Well, with that said, I am going to call it a night. And like I always say, if it wasn't for you guys watching, I wouldn't be here doing this. You make it all worthwhile. And I'm going to say that over and over and over again until you believe me. Do you believe me yet? Do you? Well, you better. Take care, Yankee and Unknowing. Alrighty, AK. If I don't see you in another stream quick here, because we're going to go raid somebody. Who should we raid tonight, guys? I see text just logged out. Oh, boy. Well, I think you guys like Satisfactory, right? And you like Domo's place, and she's always fun to raid. I know sometimes her language gets a little out there, but it's not so bad. At least she's trying to work on it. Let me get the raid message up here. Even if you pop in and just stay for a minute, I'm sure she would appreciate it. Domo sounds good. Cool. There's the raid message. And here we go. Hit the raid button. And it says 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. See you later, everybody. Bye.